We've seen the crows handle magicians and their parlor tricks, but there's no trick-error in Team Brogan's quiver. Let the battle begin.
Oh, he's got the jitters. He can't wait. This guy barely takes any damage. What the hell?
And the crow streak continues, ladies and gentlemen. This is turning out to be a very exciting tournament indeed. Gladiators, speak to Jakin to collect your rewards.
Okay, that crowd is looking rough. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. Let's go.
I'm exactly as old as I need to be for this.
How you doing, Asa?
See what I tell you? They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, he's happy. Okay.
Quick up there and keep moving.
Let's collect our monies.
Looks like you're starting to make an impression. The fans have been asking me about you. Heard a rumor your fights are moving a lot of money in the betting scene. None of the gamblers expected you'd last. Except Jokul, perhaps. He left me these to give you. Oh, and this is exciting. The champ mentioned he wanted to see you.
Oh. Well, in that case, we're gonna talk to the champion.
The champion wants to see you at the manor. If I had to guess, I'd say he's going to try to steal you from Vigor. His team hasn't had a new member since he became champion, so you'd be the first. Look at you, really climbing the ladder. He spent quite a lot of money having the wood hauled all the way to this corner of Detir. I hope you remain well, Gladiator.
Alright. Just before we do that... Durability 1 out of 26. Yeah, we definitely need to repair some stuff. How's it going?
Do you have any weapons that...
Repair repair everything. I'll take it. Close.
need maintaining? I'll get it done cheap.
100,000, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's take it.
Don't touch anything in here. All of it is priceless.
I am suddenly very tempted to just start smashing everything. Like, if that's how you greet all of your guests. Oh, look at that. Hey, one of these doesn't even count as looting. Oh, we even got a book out of one of these. No, inventory items. Magnus's memoirs. Okay. Memoirs prologue. The memoirs of Ter Magnus prologue. I've been champion for years now. There are none in this land with the skill or cunning to unseat me, and despite the war raging in these lands, mine is a history that holds great portent. I have taken the rubble of a ruined Fey house, sculpted it into a mortal-made wonder of the Tyr, and with it I've climbed out of the hole of poverty that my father so gleefully dug for me. Somebody has issues, let's go through it. The memoirs of Tyr Magnus, Hroth Magnus part. To know Tyr Magnus, we must begin with the progenitor, Hroth Magnus. Amalur does not know Hroth Magnus, the mercenary, nor Hroth Magnus, the father, but he was both before he defeated the Fae and got to become the first mortal champion. When I was a child, he and I traveled across Amalur in pursuit of battle. He sought opponents who could show him fighting techniques he had never seen, so that he could devise ways to defeat them. He was fascinated with the motions and methods of combat. Together we would visit a number of locales, mostly taverns, where guards and other militia spent their off-duty hours. My father would enrage the patrons with glib words, such that they would attack him, and he would attack them in turn. Always he defeated them with ease. On the rare instance that his opponent actually managed to strike him, he would nod to me as he grappled with his aggressor, intoning, "Now we are learning, Tyr." And it was true. None could ever strike him in the same fashion again. After a time, it appeared no god or militiaman could defeat my father, and he took on mercenary work, seeking further competition. Unlike other Varani of his ilk, my father was not fond of mercenary life, at least not of the parts that did not involve fighting his bounties. When he caught them against the wishes of his contractors, he offered them their freedom if they could best him in a duel. None ever could. Word spread and his infamy attracted the attention of weapon masters and storied warriors. In this way he learned the weaponed and unweaponed combat of many peoples, including both varieties of Alpha and the Almain. Years passed, and though his technique improved, he gained no reputation as a mercenary. Father would sooner allow a captive to roam free if there was anything to be learned from sparring him. And as such we languished, financially, in the years before he was champion. And so we come to the House of Valor. My father's obsession brought him to the Tyr, to seek out the Fae of Valor, who battle for battle's sake. Convincing them to allow a mortal to join their tournament was not difficult. Rolf Magnus was the first mortal to ask if he could do so, and the hundreds of years of experience the Fae held over my father were meaningless before his sheer force of will. Their champion, Engard, fell, and father reigned for many decades. The House of Valor now belonged to the mortals. Soon it would belong to me. Know this, dear reader, I took no pleasure in ending the life of Rolf Magnus, but I do not regret doing so. He would have ended mine if I had not defeated him. With his death the arena prospered. It has become a center of commerce in the Tyr, a wonder of the modern world, and I have finally taken from my father what I have longed for since I was a child, when I was dragged by him through every hovel in Amalur seeking to brawl in the dirt. I have a life of comfort now, and power, and I provide the same opportunity for any who enter the arena, either as a gambler or a fighter. You know, you could have done that without killing your father, I'm just saying. Like, I'm pretty sure there were other options. Not gonna lie. Is there anything else I can loot without being branded a thief? No. 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 Okay. Then I guess we'll talk to him.
Good. You're here. Welcome. I'm your grand champion. You're doing well. The fans love you. I love you. You're making this arena a lot of money. But you put me in a bit of a fix. There have been some fairly well-to-do people betting against your success in the gambling den. Now, some very important clients of mine are staring down a mountain of debt. And I want you to help us fix this.
What are you proposing?
I want you to fight a match alone. Advertising that handicap will generate bets against your success. You'll win, of course, and I'll win my money back. Make no mistake, it'll be an easy match. I'll make sure of that. I just need you to tell Jakin you'll agree to the match. You do this for me, and I'll pay you double for the fight, and bring you onto my team. No more scrapping with Vigor and his goons.
I see where this is going. Yeah, he's... Either he's going to make me fight something ridiculously powerful, or he's going to make me fight my current teammates and make me look like a villain. I'm going to say more money is always good just because I want to see where this is going, but really I want to say no chance. We're going to reload the save, but we're going to try this just to, you know, just to try it, but we're actually going to go with this in the end.
Then we have a deal. I've arranged a special match for you against Mad Dog and his mad men. Head down to the pit now. I'll send word for the match to be made. You won't regret this. My father was the mortal champion who took the arena from the Fae all those years ago. The arena's been in the family ever since, and we made it the Jewel of Datir. Or rather, I have. I generate more revenue from this operation in a month than a ruffian like you makes in a year. He was the first mortal champion of valor. I defeated him in battle for the title. If it were up to me, I would have spared the old man's life. But valor fights are to the death. And I dare say the arena has become a better place under my leadership. Looking to glean some information about your competition? There isn't much to tell. I'm a rich man, but simple. And I've worked hard for it.
Oh, you're simple, alright.
I was the champion until I killed him for the title. Regrettable, but look at what I've built from the ashes of his arena. Close the door behind you on your way out, gladiator.
Hail, warrior. He says he wants you to fight alone in the next match, right? Ha! Magnus wants you dead. What did he offer you? Money? A spot on the Lords of Valor? Both? Ha! There hasn't been a change to the Lords of Valor lineup since he brought them in. It's just a ruse. He wants you dead. With the way you fight, he figures he needs every advantage he can get. I'd wager he's going to bet against you. Again.
Ah, so he's the one who's been losing money.
He lulls some green gladiator to accept a match with promises of money, then books the fool against a superior opponent. Usually the newcomer dies. Not everyone up in the stands hears about it. Not even Jakin, nor most gladiators. But the gambling rats sure do. He uses some of us to make his bets for him. Not like any of us can do anything about it if we want to remain.
Well, thanks for notifying me. We're still gonna kick ass.
You're just in time. Your next match just came in and you're fighting alone. He's a stone-cold veteran named Mad Dog and his madmen. They like to get up close and personal with their attacks, so get ready for a physical fight.
Oh good, I like to get up close and personal as well.
Head down to the pit when you're ready. Good luck again, warrior. I hope you remain well, gladiator.
I definitely shall. Let's go.
You're not leaving this arena alive. You're dead. You understand? Dead. I'm going to gut you and choke you to death with your own giblets.
Charmer.
There isn't a better place to fight, if it's a fight you're looking for. All manner of man and beast are ready to sate your bloodthirst. I don't speak to my enemies. I destroy them. You're either crazy or stupid to fight an entire team. And the madmen are the best of them all. As far as I'm concerned, the only deal you've made is one where I get to stab you in the face.
Good luck with that.
Left of you to fit in a tinder box.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Valor Arena. We have a special treat for you in this next match of the tournament. At the champion's request, the leader of the Crows has agreed to fight the Madmen alone. Let's see if the most promising gladiator to date can defeat one of the arena's veteran teams.
Oh, he hits like a truck, alright. And we barely do any damage to him, even with our fate meter active. How much HP does this guy have? Okay, we're gonna end this. Oh, and he gets reinforcements. Well, that's good. Oh, we're actually doing more damage to him without Fate Meter than we did with the Fate Meter.
foes have a formidable leader. Speak to Jakin for your reward, gladiator.
I can't even loot him. That's just so sad. I wanted to loot him, but I can't. Oh, you know what? We're gonna save here. We're gonna save in a new slot, because I kind of want to see both sides of this quest chain. But we're gonna stop here, because otherwise we're just gonna be playing for a long time. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. There will not be a stream tomorrow, because I have to get a very early train on Monday morning in order to go on a business trip. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. And I will also not be streaming on Saturday, because I'm actually coming back from my business trip on Saturday evening. So no way in hell am I gonna make it in time to stream. But next week Sunday, I'm gonna be back. So until then, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. And I hope to see you guys again next week. Until then, stay safe, take care, don't forget your divine drink of wisdom. And yeah, have a good week. Bye bye.